The bear. The power of the bear can breathe fear into your soul in a single heartbeat. Perception holds the key to the bear. For the bear is the true emblem of strength, wisdom, and magical healing powers. To master the bear is to master life. The bull. The bull has always been an essential resource of economic importance since the times of the ancient. Deep in the bull's eyes, the story of strength and courage lives on like the eternal flame. With the bull on your side, everything is all right. Good morning, good noon, and good night. Citizens of Upland, you are watching the Upland Action News. My name is LEFTHOUSE, and today is May 12th. The year is 2021, and I am joined by my co-hostesses and co-mostesses, my brother Emmett E. Left. How are you on this hump day, Wednesday? Yeah. Hey, you're muted. Tradition.
Oh, it's hump day. I figured I'd throw a little prank in there, and I'm feeling good. How fitting was that bear to start this, off with? The bear. I loved it. A little red in the sea today, but I'm feeling good.
Yeah. A little bear, a little bull, a little bear, a little bull. Dr. Unani, how the heck are you today on hump day?
I'm very good indeed. My favorite is the rabbit, of course. So I can't wait to see that one. Although the bear is fantastic as well.
Yes. Okay. A lot going on in the metaverse. Of course, the bear and the bull are two of the video moments that you can auction, that you can bid on Friday at the auction. And I've got big news for the auction. Big changes happening here for the auction. It's the auction for the block explorers. If I'm not making myself clear, you get the video moments, you get the block explorer. You got a bid on it, and as of yesterday, it was all happening on ETH, on OpenSea. But that has changed as of now. We are now a wax auction. We are a full wax auction. The doctor is happy. I'm sure most of the crowd is happy. I know there were some people that were not super happy with the fact that we were on the OpenSea. And what happened was...
Bye-bye, OpenSea.
Sorry, OpenSea. Bye-bye. So Upland came to me this morning and they said, we got to talk about this OpenSea auction because we just did a little bit of our homework. And to do an auction now on OpenSea, the minimum starting price is 1 ETH. So that would have put each of these pieces at about, over $4,000 or something like that. Would have been...
starting bid is.
It would have been. I would have been like the new Beeple. Let's just say it probably would have been the new Beeple if it would have.
And how much to transfer it to your private wallet again would cost you? 200, 300, 400, 500
for the gas fees. Yes, that's correct, Doctor. Yes, that it's about that right now. Yes, it's pretty bad.
Exactly. That's fun though. A little switch in the plans, coming back to where the fans are at.
Yeah, unless
that's where the community is.
You don't care. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. So that'll help tame things in a lot of ways as far as the extra packages of funding. Let's just say, so much better. I'm super happy. I was willing to take the big OpenSea leap with the project as I thought it might have been a good idea. It's just bad timing. It's not the right time for it.
Yeah.
So yes. I'm talking about these. The LEFTHOUSE Artist Spotlight week is happening right now. We're in the middle of it, folks. And we're going to do a little bit of the news. We're going to catch you guys up to speed on what's going on in the metaverse. And then we're going to show you a short film called Gopherit that's going to blow your socks off. You're just going to love it. So to go right into gas prices, we might as well talk about the... Well, here it is. The Dogecoin spinoff Shiba tanks after Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin dumps tokens.
That's
Whoops. Right. What happened, Em?
I've seen a lot of talk on the Twitter bot about this here. And Shib has been making insane gains since its inception, you know, and like way outdone what Doge has done. But it's known as the Doge killer, you know, came about as a community token to just like to see how many people they could get behind a meme token, as many of them are seeming to do these days. But you know, they gifted 50 million SHIB to our old friend Vitalik Clapping, and he has decided to dump his SHIB, and there's a lot of talk in the town about these meme coins are the ones that are clogging up the ETH blockchain, and CZ being willing to list any shit coin out there type of talk. And so this was like Vitalik kind of combating them, and people are speculating on what he's going to do with the money, how he's going to roll out ETH 2.0 maybe sooner than people are thinking, hopefully. But yeah, it's interesting stuff for sure.
I
Gas
just
price
make one
wars.
comment on that.
Yeah.
The gas fees were high even before the meme coins.
Yeah, they've had their moments for sure.
So
Yeah,
it's
they
not
were.
just the meme coins.
Yeah, well, that is the big, you know, it's part of the issue right now as of the last few days, you know, because what, tomorrow it'll be something else.
No, but before that, it was all the DeFi that everybody was running to do all
Right.
these pools and farms, and then was something. There's always an excuse. I
Right.
don't see the real problem behind it.
Right,
That's not
where's
that
the
big.
solution is what we're looking for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, maybe eBay has the solution. You can now
Yes,
buy
and that's
NFTs
big
on
news.
eBay. And blockchain-driven collectibles are coming soon.
Whoa,
Pretty neat.
yeah,
That's
I
big
heard about
news.
this.
How does that work?
Well, they were actually selling. I saw NFTs being sold in eBay before, but that was kind of not legit, if I may say so. Right now, it's kind of official. You just list it on eBay, and people can bid there, or you can do a direct sale. So yeah, it's exciting times. It's going mainstream.
Mainstream. That's what we're talking about here. That is the mainstream. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a big day in Upland, as tomorrow we have Stanton Island opening up full blast. The rest of the island is going to open up, and the collections, it's all happening. It's all going down. So make sure you have some UPX and get ready. Get on over here into Stanton Island. You can see I'm already floating around in the island that's shaped like a, what is that, a kidney or a lung? What is that? What would you call Stanton Island? That's a neat, interesting shape there.
Yeah, it looks like a submarine.
A submarine. Do you remember when Uplando came to us with all the photos of the cocks of Clovis? That was insane. Like, he actually did research where he went, like, he went like looking for penis-shaped lakes all over the map.
Do.
And he found about like 30 of them, I think. And he must have just been obsessed that night. That must have been a crazy night. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news here. Mars Utah will be joining us for the next 2 episodes of the Upland Action News, starting tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. That is very exciting to have my partner in crime here joining us for the Artist Spotlight Week and all the other hoopla that's going on in the metaverse. Pretty good. And we've been crushing, you know. We've been doing some crushing here. We've all, man, like from yesterday's show till now, I don't remember what the numbers are, but now it just seems like we're almost there. 949 subscribers. Let me refresh this and see if we've gotten any more since the show has started. But
Yeah,
it's that time in the
right
show.
on track.
Yeah, it's that time. No, 949 still. 949 subscribers. We have 2 more days to hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers. And if we hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers, oh my God, does Armageddon heaven make babies? The storm happens, and this guy right here, the digital payments owl,
SDP Owl, will
SDP.
be spun for if we hit that goal. It's
as soon as we hit
listed.
1,000, we're spinning this and some lucky winner will win this lovely owl here.
Yeah,
There's
we would
other
love to have.
surprises. There's
We would
other
love to
Not
have
only that,
Oh,
the
yeah,
dog
not-
is working, contacting all our friends. So we already have some nice stuff from our friends from Metalware already lined up. I'm starting giving little clues that will
Awesome.
go on the wheel. Some really nice packs.
Yeah, so let your friends and family know we're going for 1,000, coming in hot here.
We
We're
only need
humping
to
the
keep-
day, coming down the downswing. This is where the numbers start rolling in.
Yeah. There's 24 people watching, and there's 26 people who have smashed that like button. So that's incredible. But if you are new, go ahead and hit the bell and subscribe. And if you have 49 other friends, tell them to subscribe too in the next 2 days, and get in line to win the digital payments owl. I'm saying the name wrong, aren't I? I'm missing.
Smart.
I knew I
digital
was.
payments.
I might as well be dumb digital payments here. Smart digital payments. Okay, got that sorted. I knew I was missing a word there.
It's all good.
Very good. Yeah. So, Stanton
We
Island.
got Ronald Johnson, a
open-
first-time viewer.
What's
Ronald
that?
Johnson, a first-time viewer, is in the house, and he's SDP fam right there.
Oh,
We're
rock and
happy to
roll.
have
Hi,
you.
Ronald.
Look at that. That's cool. Thank you, Ronald, for joining us. That's pretty awesome. And Fading Armageddon's here. That's awesome. That's our oldest brother, Luke. Luke E. left. And yeah, so Stanton Island is going to open up tomorrow, May 13th at 9 a.m. prime time, PST, Pacific Standard. And like I was saying, they'll be unlocking all of the non-collection properties. They're going to do this in stages. And then, the collections as they go. And a lot of these are locked up for FSA, for the noobs. For people who are new to Upland, this is a big island this is a home for you guys. But I'm still going to try to get in there and eat up as much properties as I can. So, let's go. It's game time.
Yeah, you've had a lot of UPX burning holes in your pockets, ready to go.
Yeah, I spent a lot of it in Stanton Island, but
Fair enough.
yeah, I'll spend more though. I'm ready for it. I think it's time to show Go For It. Unless you guys got any other
Please.
news
I got
story.
a couple of things I wanted to
Yeah,
talk about.
please,
NBA
yeah.
Top Shots. First of all, if you have reserved the pack last week, it's opening up tomorrow. You need to go and buy it and go and to NBA Top Shots. You can now reserve another pack.
All
It's
right.
another common for reservation. And tomorrow we go the Dark Country land sales. So
Yes.
if you have been whitelisted, don't forget to go and buy your plots if you are willing to. It's on Flow, by the way, but you need to have a Blockto account. But of course, you have already know that if you're whitelisted.
Yep,
You have
we're
at least
already
7 Flow in there. But yes, if you haven't been whitelisted, I'm expecting lots to go directly on sale afterwards. So go and buy some Flow and get ready to buy if you're interested in that. That's
Very
a quick
good.
update. Yes.
Very, very good. All right. Yes. A lot going on in the metaverse.
Always is.
And there's an Our Planet rig sale coming soon. I think we're supposed to. It could be any moment now that they should announce when that's going to go down. Could be today. Could be tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows?
Can we whitelist for that, or we had to be already whitelisted?
I think you have to probably already be whitelisted if you've been crafting and within the game. I think you'll be
Because
sorted.
I started crafting like crazy after
Yeah.
I found out about it.
No, it's addicting.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
I did the gold, which is expensive, but
I
Kinda
got an
worth
epic. I got an epic virus. It's not bad.
Ooh.
no, I got with the gold. You actually went through the ship, and and this was open as well. So I got 4 shit NFTs and 1 gold. And unfortunately, the gold, I got only a common one, or a common, I'm not sure. But still, it was something like 8,000 it gave. But from the ship ones, I got an epic one, which also gives 8,000. So in total, a little bit over 20,000. So it's
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, not
Okay.
bad.
The only issue is you have to craft and craft and craft. It takes like 2 hours to finish it.
Yep. Those, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's especially when they're that high, when they're 8 million. Oh my God, the crafting will take you.
No, that was 21 million something.
Oh!
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep,
You
that
baller.
hurt.
That's baller
That
prices
hurt.
right there.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. All right. So before we bring on our guest, we're going to get into our feature for the Left House Upland Artist Spotlight Week, which is a short film that was written and directed by a dear friend of mine and a partner, fellow that I've made a few movies with over the decades. His name is Brian Poyser. The whole cast and crew, they're stellar actors. And I'm not going to say anything more. Let's just jump into Go For It here and enjoy. That's it.
Exciting.
Okay. Enjoy the movie. Get some popcorn ready, folks.
Thank your angels and guides for holding a space for you to heal in today. Know that you are perfect exactly as you are. Embrace your day, go in love, and spread light to those around you.
Who is it?
It's Randall from Gopherit. Hi. Mary?
It's Marie.
Oh. Sorry.
It's with the mustache.
Oh, it's new. It's... Oh, that's an old picture.
Yeah, your hair's longer too.
Is that okay?
Show me your ID.
Sure.
I'm not trying to be a weirdo, okay? I just gotta make sure you are who you say you are.
Totally get it.
The nature of my business brings out some weirdos, okay?
Right. Yeah.
Are you wondering about the nature of my business?
You could tell me if you like, but just here to teach you how to use spreadsheets.
We'll figure it out pretty quick. Come in.
This way?
Yeah, go through there.
Cool.
Cool.
So, what do you...
I wail on dudes who pay me to.
Right on.
I can also do fire play, chastity and control, cock and ball torture. Last week, I dressed up a guy like a baby and walked him around the mall on a leash so that teenagers could take selfies and post them online.
Neat.
So you don't have a problem with any of this?
Nope.
You sure?
Absolutely. So where would you like me to set up?
Right here.
Okay.
I'm just playing. Back here. So everything's on the desktop. I was gonna clean it up a bit for you before you got here, but that didn't happen.
It's okay. That's what you're paying me for.
And basically, it's just a bunch of PDFs of invoices and receipts from my clients, invoices from the space rentals, and shit. Oh, I had an 11:30, damn it. Does that make sense? Sorry. Hello? Yeah, you don't say hello when it's me calling. You say, yes, mistress, how can I serve you? I'm sorry. Well, you're gonna be sorry when you're drinking your own piss in a minute. Hey, just get started. I'll be outside. Thanks. No. Get on your knees. Now.
ball sack. Pull it really tight. Stretch all the skin really tight. Tight, did you do it?
Hello? You okay, man?
Water.
Let me just...
It's on the floor. It's right there.
Okay. You okay?
You have to save me. You gotta get me down from here.
Save you? Isn't this what you're paying for?
No. I've been chained like this for 3 days, man. I came here to a party just to check it out. You know, I was totally innocent, right? And then I think they drugged me because I woke up and everybody was gone and I was chained and she started beating me. She's been hitting me and there's no safe word. I need you to save me, please.
Look, man, I'm not trying to get myself into some jackpot here, okay? I'm just here to do some spreadsheets, teach some spreadsheets, man. What's going on?
No, listen to me. My name is Terry Ogden. I live on 1190 Lyman Street. You could check my wallet. It's there on the floor. Or my phone. Check my phone. My wife, Kathy, she's probably been calling and texting for days.
You didn't call the police?
Well, no, because she probably thinks that I'm with...
She doesn't seem too happy with you.
No, I know I'm a shit. I've been cheating, but that doesn't mean I deserve this, does it? Please, you gotta get me down from here. Please, get me down.
Wait, there's locks on these.
Yeah, I know. You gotta get the key.
Where are they?
What? She's got him. You gotta get him from her.
Get him from her? How?
I don't know. Look at you. You're a big, strong guy. Why don't you try knocking her down or something?
I'm not attacking anyone here.
Look, if you're not gonna save me, will you just change me then?
No, man.
I've been wearing this thing for 3 days, please.
I'm not doing that.
It's just pee, I promise.
I don't care what it is.
She's coming. You gotta put the ball back in my hood. Where's my hood? You gotta put it up. She's gonna beat me so bad.
Okay.
She's gonna hurt me. Oh, the hood. Get the hood. Get the hood. Get the hood, please. Put the hood. Put the hood on now. Now, God. What are you doing?
I don't know how this works.
Just put the hood on now. Put it on, please. Come back and save me. Please save me.
Oh, God.
Go.
Well, what do you think a clothespin on your ball sack is supposed to feel like, you goddamn idiot? Good? When you get 16 on there, text me a pic. Huh? Okay, bye. Sweetie, that guy. Making progress?
Yep. Good progress.
All right, well, I'm just gonna go check on something and then you can show me.
Cool. He said he was thirsty.
He wasn't supposed to talk to you.
You can't keep a man tied up for 3 days.
Do you have any idea what I have to do to him now because of you?
You don't have to...
No, please. No. Ow.
You brought this on yourself.
Leave him alone!
You came. think we found our guy.
Nah, I knew it.
What?
Well, as soon as I saw him, and I looked at like a million of these, but as soon as I saw him, I knew that's the guy for Terror Bear.
So I have a type?
Eat.
This is a really good Buddha bowl. Where'd this come from?
Place we always get from.
They have Buddha bowls there? Who knew? All right. So that was Go For It. And just to be honest, that's pretty accurate to my O face. That's pretty close, you know, from the movie to the. Anyway, yeah, I'm proud of that movie. I'm a big fan of that movie. I'm a big fan of everybody that made that movie. Emmett worked on some of the music on that film. So yeah,
It was a fun one to work on. Getting to see brother, I did the scene where he was in the in the dungeon there in the diaper, and I just got to watch it over and over working on.
There's only one
gets me
scene
every
with
time.
me in the diaper. I don't have any other scenes. That's it.
So good.
Well, kind of at the end, I guess I do. Let's go ahead and bring in our guest assist. We have Nietzsche in here, and bringing him on in. And we're going to talk to him about lots of things, like the NFT Hive, for one. That's something that's going on right now. Little Minecraft-y, world-ish stuff. Nietzsche, are you there? Almost.
Paging Nietzsche.
Keeping the tradition.
You have a
Maybe he's
telephone
muted
call
up.
at
He
the
did it
front
today.
desk. What's that, Em?
Maybe he muted himself out today since Doc and I didn't do it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might be muted. Maybe that's the case. But so yeah, for those of you that don't know, welcome to the NFT Hive. This is essentially sort of very similar to the Uplift world. You know, it's another alternative world that lives in the Minecraft universe, or if you will. And I believe it's a little bit more art-centric, a little bit more over the PG-13 line, if you will. Get a little bit creative if you want, if you will. But they have it's in survival mode. I know that, and I know that you're going to be able to. You can earn engine coin, wax, and NFTs. They've got some game, and hopefully Nietzsche's mic will start working so we can hear it from the horse's mouth, if you will. But yeah, so let's see here. We've got, there's a lot going on here. So hopefully he shows up here. Look at the details, the deets. All right, loading up in the background. Get a job and earn in-game money. Earn engine crypto by playing, buy, sell, and trade items, cross-support servers. Nietzsche. His box turned yellow.
No,
I hear you
barely
very
hear him.
faintly. Yeah.
I turned myself
you-
up, guys. Sorry about that. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Testing.
A little bit higher volume, please.
I can kind of hear you. I can hear you better. I can at least hear you. That's a good thing.
I cannot hear anything. Sorry.
Yeah, I apologize. I just switched over to a Model 12 pass scam, and I don't think I have it set up right. A second, but I'm going.
Okay, fair.
No worries.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair Jacques, fair Jacques.
Okay, may I talk about something that is actually
Please.
going on right now?
Yes, please.
There is a sale from Ken Bozos, okay? He does this sale every day now at 10, 20 my local time. I've been trying to buy it with Wax Cloud, with Anchor, with everything you can imagine available. It doesn't go through.
Brother got
I'm
one the other
guessing-
day.
Yeah, and I'm guessing there are problems again with the house, as always. So
I don't know. I got one, and I was mad at it, and then I sold it right away.
yeah, that's a different story. But let's say if you try to buy anything now, it's just an example, it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It just keeps spinning. And Anchor, it says like create the transaction locally, waiting for the transaction number. You never get it. It doesn't go through.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm just not familiar. I mean, I know this Ken Bozak guy is like a.
No, it has nothing
People
to do
like
with
him.
Bozak.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do. It's
Okay.
just an example.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Atomic Hub again not working properly.
Yeah.
All right.
Once
Well,
again.
that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm just saying, like, from my end, though, my issue was a little different. Mine was like, I bought the damn thing, then it's like, it just seemed broken. It just seemed incomplete. It seemed like it was missing a photo. Like there was two, slots, and there was the little gumball machine, and then the other one was this blank. And I'm like, if you're I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
it was. They had a little note on it too, and said you can't stake this or something like
Yeah, it
that.
said,
But
"Do
now
not
I see
buy
you
this
are
NFT."
able to stake it. I
But
see
you can
people
stake it.
staking it. Yeah, so I think there might have been something to it. I don't know if it was a mistake or on purpose, but yeah.
And that's the thing,
Okay.
like maybe there's some lore or like there's some riddles and clues or something to the whole Bozak thing, and I'm just not educated on the whole thing. So,
Well, maybe we
but
should
I
get
know
him
I hear
on.
about him, and everybody talks about him and stuff. So I
I
was
would
like,
love to hear about from him.
Let's try and
about
get him
what's going
on.
yeah, let's get
Yeah.
him on. I want to know. I want to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to
But
learn.
what I
folks.
would like to have on is somebody from Atomic Hub. I have some
Mhm.
questions for those guys.
I think
that'd
that's
be cool,
possible.
too.
That I would love to hear.
Yeah.
All right,
Because
let's work on this. Community, you hear this? Let's reach out to these people.
Yeah.
Some Wax.io people, and let's get Kenneth Bozak on here.
I do.
I mean, I
want to
hear that end because I don't want to just say that it's not working. I want to hear why it's not working, and maybe it makes sense. Although
Yeah,
after
that's
a
what I
while,
mean. There
there's
might
no
be like
excuses.
some sort of riddle or clue to it, and I'm just like missing it. Like it's supposed to be in this way, and then I'm like, oh, okay. And if you're in the know, you know. Like I know there's
Yeah,
like
sure.
a lot of Willy Wonka isms that are going on out there in the space.
I know Mars, but I'm not talking about that, buddy. It's not just that NFT or that collection or whatever. It's keep going like nuts. Atomic Hub drives me nuts lately.
He ghosted
All right.
you
And
for
I
an
want to know
interview.
why.
What
Hey,
the
can
heck?
you guys hear me in here now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, yeah.
Holy shit. All right. Sorry about that. I don't know if you heard me, but I in the last minute decided to switch. I have a new mixer. The original mixer I have, it's a long story, but let's just say a hammer went through it and someone almost got killed. So it doesn't work the way it used to work. So I got this Tascam Model 12. It's pretty kick-ass. And I thought I could set it up like in 5 minutes before the show, but obviously I got some things wrong. But I'm here. Good to see you, Dr. Unani.
Good to see you, man. Well, I don't see you, but good to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Sorry. And Brother McGuire.
Yes.
See you guys.
That one.
Definitely.
So thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. I won't take up too much air. I'll try not to.
Yeah, no. We're always, it's been a minute since we've had you on. We haven't done a tour in a minute, so this is nice. It's good to reconnect live here with you and talk about it all. So, what do you want to talk about first? I know you got a couple of things that you got to get into for the giveaway and stuff, but do you want to get into that first, or do you want to talk about the Hive, or where are you at?
Well, let's just talk about film festivals. I'm going to a film festival in a month, Sedona Film Festival. Have you guys ever been to that?
No, I've never been to that one. I know it's a good one, though.
All right. I'm told that there's actually going to be someone there who's going to be pushing NFTs, and I'm not quite sure what kind of stuff. So I'll try to get some film of that if that's actually happening, which kind of surprises me that they're actually having. Well, it doesn't surprise me. A lot of people are doing live NFT shows in the physical world. So actually, I came here because like you and I think like 5 or 6 others, I thought I was special, but it turns out I'm not. Which is okay. We're just kind bitches of the Upland team. So we're going to be it was really cool that they let us all put on our own little type of event and promote whatever we're doing. And that's really, really kind of them. So that's what I'm here to talk about. I saw that you're also involved with that as well. So they're giving away an ultra rare collection property. I think in Clovis. And to win it, you have all these different methods of doing it, right? You got UME and UDU and all these other groups. And so what we're doing is we're Upland Knights, of course, but our roots are in Second Life, which there's a whole bunch of shit going there. But we also do the NFT Hive, which I'll talk about in a bit if you want to bring it up. That's where you can register. It's just a photo contest. Submit a photo, preferably something Upland related, and voting starts in, I think if you click on a picture, it will actually tell you. I think voting starts in like 2 hours. I think submissions started a couple days ago. Then the most votes win the property in Upland, which is really cool. Plus, we're giving away 5 or 6 other prizes for the top 6. One's a pack from, well, if you can bring it up, that'd be cool. If not, that's fine.
If on the Hive page, can I get
yeah,
to
if you go to the THENFTHIVE.com.
Yeah, I got it up. What page? Where can I find this?
If
oh,
you're
I
on
see
the
it right here. The
yeah, there you go.
collection property giveaway, the Upland Me photo contest, ultra rare Clovis collection property giveaway. You enter here, right here. Okay, great.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, and if you look at the rules, it'll give you the list of what you can win. Plus, we throw a bunch of other shit in there, stuff in there as well. But whoever gets the most votes, that's how that's going to get distributed. So that's kind of primarily what I wanted to get out to the public today.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very cool. Yeah. Okay. So I clicked on the page too here, so it shows you all the information you need here. Photo submission open now. Voting begins Thursday. Contest ends Sunday. That's perfect. So ours is basically I forgot to bring ours up actually. This is kind of maybe a good time if you want to enter for one of these rare Clovis properties. You just got to come over to our Discord, the Left House Discord, and we've created a page here that's under the Anything Upland tab, and it's the ultra rare Old Town Gems. If you click on that there and you take a photo of one of your properties that you own and leave your Upland name and your Discord name, and we're going to spin a wheel on Friday, and we'll award the winner of that wheel this Old Town Gem rare Clovis property. That's how we're doing it. But for the niche, for the Upland Knights, okay, here it is. The NFTHive.com. From the main page there, you'll get there, and it'll take you over here to all the details and photos. Let them rip. Man, this looks like an Instagram page. This looks beautiful. These are all the entries so far?
So far, and I think there's like 60 of them there, and I think they just announced it. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, these are fun.
Yeah, I like the sketches primarily.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me talk about the NFT Hive.
Please.
Just because I know a lot of people keep asking me a lot of questions about it, and I just want to clarify some rumors out there. So the vision behind this was very simple. That it costs almost nothing, at least from my perspective, to set up a high-end server with Apex, and so that's what we did. And also the idea is we're creating a framework for an economy with no guarantees in an economy, meaning we're working through the priorities of our stories, which is the stories is our backlog of what we're trying to develop, with the full intent that we do not have to survive on like sales of anything. So the design of it was really to inspire several other side projects that kind of relate to this. One of them being when I used to teach night class at the university for a few years, and through that, at the same time I was at IBM, we used to get a lot of interns working at IBM for us. And so we're working to get involved with the university to get STEM type students who are looking to get involved with an internship for their thesis or whatever they're working on, and do it so they can actually develop code, get their credits, plus contribute to something very cool, which is blockchain. So we already know what the epics, if you're familiar with that type of terminology, are, what the epics that we're going after. Besides myself and others who are doing coding, we're looking to have that relationship with the universities primarily for the students that get involved with you know, blockchain to learn more about crypto. And I bet a lot of them on the universities are more knowledgeable than your mother or father. So that's one aspect of it. Also, it's we do blockchain, that you get a land token for each property that you get free. Your first property is free. We don't have plans of ever trying to sell property. What we want to do is if it's beneficial to anyone, if they can, the players can figure out what to do. They can decide how much property is going to be minted in a certain area, you know, how they want to transfer it, sell it, so on and so forth, or not sell it, whatever, and develop on it. And so you have two types of players. You have the survivor, which really are the Minecraft nuts. We have a guy in there who has been playing. He signed in as an addict. He's one of our addicts, and he's also there to help players play. But so there's the players, which is survivors, and they get to earn rewards. And the rewards are in the form of two methods. We're actually doing a multi-prong here. One is, of course, NFTs off the Atomic Hub. That's being done by the. But by the way, if you guys want to play Minecraft and earn crypto, don't come here. Go over to the Uplift.world. That's the professional group doing the professional shit over there. We're just a ragtag bunch of developers who are trying to do as much cross gaming, try to achieve that cross gaming interaction as much as we can through community, like everyone else is. And so on that note, what this is like all our merchants get full access to everything. So they can put up as much banner boards as, I think I sent you some pictures in your Discord if you want to take a look at some of the stuff that's in there. So many banner boards as you want. Every property can have a speaker, so you can have your own, stream your own cloud. We're probably going to try to bring the server down to a halt if we can. That'd be great. But there's ways around that. I want to push it as much as we can. But we also have people who are interested in doing some development, so that we give them full tools. We trust them to, you know, if they want to take down the server, they can hack away. I've been doing this for a long time. I quite enjoy it. Give me something to do. So we're just opening up. So we're not looking to profit. We're looking to set up the tools for merchants to do what they want to do, developers to do what they want to do, the university to do what they want to do, and see where it goes. My role is to set up the prototype for the. Okay, if you stop right there, this is cartoons. My role is we're having a test event in I think like 30 days. The countdown's on the site, which is going to allow players who are working in there. So players get a job, a bunch of different jobs, a builder, you know, whatever the jobs are built into Minecraft. And through that, they earn money. It's called money. And then they can come up to one of these pictures and actually spend money to get a NFT. And the NFT, that minimal viable product that's going to be released during that test phase, is very basic. It's basically they're going to click on it. There's going to be a price. The price will be extracted, and then it will drop a what they call a full mat, which is going to be a QR code. You just pick it up, hold it in your left hand, take a click of it, and it goes right into your wallet. Ultimately, we'd like to automate all that, but again, we're not paying development. We're not surviving by paying a development team. So that's the trade-off is the roadmap's long, but that will be working. That's already functional and tested, which is kind of cool. And then the piece that I've been really going down a rabbit hole, no pun intended, is the engine. I've been really getting really into the engine community, and we're teaming up. Well, not teaming. We're talking with the leader of the METAVERSE, which is the Minecraft highlighted Minecraft server that does run engine, where players actually earn engine. And normally I would not be interested, because you think engine, you think ether, you think gas. But what you need to think now is you think engine, you think JumpNet and Infinity, which is wrapped. It's a fork off of ether, so there's no gas. It's trying to get around that little hurdle until ether prices get better. I know I can hear people screaming, saying, "Don't go on ether, don't go on it." I'm well aware of the reasons for that. But what I like about what's going on in the engine world is the Infinity piece of it, which is a way to lower the footprint of this minting process, which is very heavy on the environment. And their whole reason around Infinity, it was to address that issue. And for JumpNet, it's It's still an Ethereum coin. In fact, I think they invented ERC20, if I remember correctly. But it has no gas prices. Once you're dealing in an engine, you have no gas prices. But what's more exciting for me is that any game that's engine enabled, which the NFT Hive is right now, can buy, sell, or trade on the marketplace anything you create, and it can go into any game that's using engine. So, for example, my metaverse is a Minecraft game. Anything that's earned in that game can come straight over to the NFT Hive. We're also talking to another group that wants to spin up another type engine Minecraft game, but also there's people who are not doing Minecraft, but they're doing really basic other gaming stuff that you'd see, much like you'd see like an Alien Worlds type thing, a browser type thing, and slowly working toward a more 2D type. But even those items can also be moved around within an engine-enabled game. So that's what's exciting me, is finally seeing a cross-platform gaming experience, which is what I thought the promise of blockchain was. And also the probability of absolute total failure is kind of fun too. So it's fun. That's kind of what the NFT Hive is, and that's what we're trying to do in that space.
Rock
Sounds
and
like
roll.
good stuff. Yeah. I like the implementation of working with the university for sure. That's pretty rad.
Yeah, I'm all for cheap labor, and especially child labor.
But it's I'm sure they're learning on the
Little
on the
hands,
job. For
little
sure.
hands.
I mean, yeah, we've all been there, and it's like you got to find a project, and some of those projects that are offered up in the university are crap. So this sounds like, if I was back in my day, I would probably say this is cool. So
Yeah.
we're hoping to inspire that and see what happens.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Good
super.
question. Do you also have anything to do with the NFThive.io, or just
No, that's the other thing I get questioned on as well.
yes? That's what I wanted to
No
know.
relationship. I don't know who came first, honestly, the chicken or the egg on that one. I didn't come up with the name either. This was Sipaku's idea. I kind of got dragged into it because I was interested in the technology. Yeah, I don't know. We're totally different, just to make that very clear.
Okay.
You should try to get the hive in the hive. That might be good.
Yeah, there's so many, there's so many things you know what I mean? I mean, it's like, there's so many projects and so many things to do. I've even touched on telling you some other stuff like everyone else is working on.
Yeah.
I'm working on some of the wrong stuff, I think, probably for the most part, but it's just so much fun. I like the community over in that group as well. Yeah, I probably need to spend more time and promote, but I don't like doing that. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do and see what comes of it for the most part.
Yeah.
Success is going to be measured by, how I affect people here in Tucson, Arizona, primarily. And hopefully people enjoy the game. And honestly, like I said, we're setting up the framework using the model that I know best, which is Second Life. And it's either going to crash because people don't take advantage of the tools that we're going to provide to them, or it's going to succeed because people do take total advantage of the tools provided to them. When I say tools, not if you have ability to code, you can code anything you want. If you don't, we can get you coders if the idea is pretty cool. We have that reach, but the idea is we want to see what happens organically without a government getting involved in controlling everything. And that's the right approach, is to actually control that when you're in a gaming industry like Upland and Uplift and those other ones. That was, in Second Life, they did exactly what I'm doing, which they regretted, because now they had to deal with a lot of scaling issues, performance issues, and broken code. It's a mess. It's chaotic. But that's kind of what we want. Is this go? We're more of I say we're more of an adult because it's not suitable for kids if you were to go in there per se. I'm not sure if Minecraft will shut us down for that, but we allow kids. But I'm just saying it's not really suitable for kids. Just because we don't want to cut off that part of the art industry and the music industry, as we start to get more interest from the Second Life community, which seems to be slowly taking effect. We're slowly getting more people, mostly creators. People have contacted me that do creations in Second Life that sell and make a living in there. asking, what are the formats for this engine thing? Not necessarily NFT Hive, but how can they take their work and start moving it around different games? And so we'll see if that interest continues.
Yeah, and Morton Matt D is asking if the server is up already.
Yeah, the server's up. It's been up for about 2 months. Check it out. It's just go ahead and submit a request, and we'll get you in there.
Yeah, you're looking at the Upland Action News building up there in the Hive. I've been in. I've gone in a few times. It's pretty spooky. It feels like I'm in the movie Vanilla Sky, because like the times I've gone in, it's like maybe there's one or two people in there or something like that. But yeah, it's awesome. It's really, you guys, it's all built out really nicely, and it feels like it's ready to go. So I'm excited for when the masses come. So you guys are, when is that going to happen? When are you guys launching? You said you're doing some tests soon?
Yeah, on the main page, I have to go back and look. There's a counter. I think we're down to we have 39 days before our first test event.
Okay.
So that will be
There
our
it
first
is.
test event in
37. Yeah.
37. There we go. That's the first test event. Don't expect a lot, but it's really basically to test the rudimentary coding that I've done to make the wax side of the house system work. And hopefully, if JumpNet will open up, they're supposed to open up to all of us here shortly. They're currently with 50 beta testers, supposed to get out of JumpNet pretty soon. I'm ready to start testing on that platform, which is really where I want to be spending most of my time. So the full integration of wax will take a second. It'll be functional for this event and going forward. And hopefully I can work on it, or someone can work on it to get it fully integrated into the Atomic Hub. But more than likely, I'll probably leave it at that and then jump over to Engine, and because that's where my passion is, honestly. So that's where I'd probably spend most of my time and get that enabled. Because what's cool about it, it's already enabled. So you get an Engine wallet, you can automatically link it when you come into the game, any Engine enabled game. If you go into it, you can link your Engine wallet to it. And now you have access to the marketplace, so you can bring, trade, sell, and bring items in and out of all the different games. So it's already there. The work I have to do has to do more on the development side to get it enabled, and then start setting up different options for the actual product that's getting sold. But I don't know if you saw it, but one of our players coded a weapon. I think I sent you the link in the Skype, and it was really cool. His name is Iva. He said, "Hey, I created this weapon, and it's called a bubble maker or bubble blower, I think it is. There it is, yeah. But it's blowing honeycomb, and I don't know if it has any weapon configurations in it, but I thought it was kind of cool that he just came out and just developed that. So yeah, that's that.
Yeah. I can't open it. I'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, so basically that's an idea. So if you can create stuff, then you can just put it up on the marketplace, and now anybody within the game can easily, the integration is already there, right? So that's part of the secret sauce, the challenge for the Atomic Hub side of it. The Uplift world, I like what they're doing. I love it. They're doing it based on travel time. I've considered looking at hotspots, understanding how people move around, and decide, maybe to do fractional wax deliveries automatically based on that. I kind of kept going back to, I want people to earn in-game money and kind of walk up to a store and decide if they're going to buy stuff or not. I guess at some point I might rethink that concept, but you have to pick your battles when you're like a 1 or 2 man team, right? So we'll see what else is possible. Right now, everyone knows the limitations of Minecraft, but you can push it pretty hard, harder than I thought. I don't even play this game. I like most of you, I don't know much about Minecraft. If it wasn't for the Uplift world, I probably wouldn't be spending as much time or learn more about Engine. So I appreciate watching them develop, because they're crazy, man. They have you saw their last auction with Chicken Call. You just go right through the map and start buying and bidding stuff. It's fantastic. Nice linkage using the API into Atomic Hub. It's all there for the taking if any developers want to make it happen. So it's cool to see people do it.
Quick question: how many players can there be on the server at the same time with your setup?
So I opted for the most powerful package I could get from Apex. I'm not sure what other groups are using. And it says when you log in, it says you can get 1,500, but I think that's a low count because I could set that, and I haven't gone in and set it. I've heard you can get up to 10,000 people. What we're doing, you can all, but expansion's not hard. I mean, if we got to 10,000 people, then that's a problem that's not really too difficult to solve. You just bungee that shit, and then figure out ways around the linkage between your inventories. But we don't anticipate, honestly. I mean, it'd be great if we did, but I think people who are attracted to what we're doing are those who are interested in kind of what our thought process is, which is art, like everyone else, I guess. It's nothing novel, but playing around in a lab of a sandbox of some sort. Meaning, I don't think we've really thought through the mechanisms to actually spend a lot of time bringing people on, unless it's word of mouth, or any time thinking about how to sustain it financially, because it's already sustainable. If we were to actually, the way I see this in my mind, from what I'm trying to get out of it, I see it as definitely right now a 3-year project is fully funded. It doesn't matter if no one ever showed up. I still have a need for it for what I'm trying to do. And if it turns out what we're creating actually takes hold and people figure other ways of creating, I mean, if you guys can figure out how to, make an economy out of it, go for it. Because I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. I'm just gonna put all the tools I can into the game to make that happen. But to answer your question more directly, Mr. Yanni, we have Alpaca in there right now, Food Monsters, and some people who are from Rarables who join our Saturday call. And they're putting up 20, 30 banner boards. I don't know if that's going to bring the server to a screeching halt, but I want it to. I want to see if we could we're going to try to push as much as we can. That's why we're giving everything away. We want everyone to have everything free, play the game. Let's just bust the shit out of this.
Because the thing is, after a point, at least in Upland World, it was realized that the machines will not be able to handle load, especially if you have the whole world's load up together. That's why they had to, let's say, cut it in smaller pieces and have a special mechanism to jump from, let's say, map to map or world to world, put say portion of the whole world to another portion of the whole world. So yeah. I know you guys are bungeeing it, and I've thought if we ever get to that point, we would probably do the same thing. But on your point, I also know that there are servers out there right now, Minecraft servers, who are accommodating concurrent users above 10,000 players. So whatever they're doing, then it's got to be possible. Everything, like we said when I used to develop hardware, any hardware problem can be fixed with software. So anything can be done with software. So, but I might be wrong. I'm always often with bad information. Well, there are limitations, especially when you go to memories and how much you need.
Yeah, then it's just a scaling. Then it's just a price of scaling, and then that becomes,
yes, and after the point that's making sense, and
right,
much faster to cut it in smaller pieces. So
yes, so we can scale. If we had to scale to 1 million people tomorrow, I would be able to manage that financially if need be, if the technology is available. That wouldn't be a problem, because because this is more of a labor of love for us. It's not anything else, so we have that freedom to think that way. And we have the finances to do it. What's being funded now is, first off, a lot of merchants have been, that page, the merchant page, they're either already merchants inside of the NFT Hive, or they're people who have sent us from their private collection or from their professional collection. And 100% of that's going to be given away inside the Hive. That's our Hive funding. On top of that, we have a side funding from people that we've worked with for years in different areas that we always support each other. It is really not expensive. I mean, let's be honest, it's really not expensive. If you're talking 1,000, 2,000 a month, that's not, it's probably a lot for many people, but for a cool project that gives you this much joy and has potential to do neat things, I can think of a lot worse ways of spending my money, like maybe getting tied up and have my ball sack kicked in by that lady in the movie earlier, right? So, I don't know. It depends on where your head's at and all of it. I just have to believe it has to expand. And if it can't, which is possible, because I know Uplift has talked about this too, that there's another phase coming, which will be non-Minecraft, which they're probably thinking about developing their own, software from ground up in-house type thing. That's a good way to go. All I know is my Metaverse, that group who actually runs a pretty large Minecraft server that's engine enabled, seems to be doing just fine. And I've seen them have a concurrency of about 500. Is that, Dr. Yanni, is that kind of where you're seeing the clip off over there, and the Uplift world is around 500?
No, I cannot comment on numbers. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I don't
it's not my place to comment on numbers there. So I cannot comment on numbers.
Oh no, I just thought, because I joined Corey's and Jimmy's morning meeting and afternoon meeting and brunch meeting.
It's fine, but I will never say something.
No, I just heard them talking. I know they like to be, that's another thing I can appreciate with real companies, is they have to be transparent.
They are.
I'm not too transparent.
Yeah, it's just not my place to talk about it. So
yeah. No
I respect it,
Yeah, I thought I heard Corey talk about the reasons why they had to break that off was because they hit a limit. He gave a number. I was just wondering what.
Yeah, there was a number. I can't remember it out of my head, but even if I did, I wouldn't, comment on that. But there is a limitation. After a while, it takes forever to load.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter. It's not like a secret sauce. I mean, if there's a limitation, then you just expand to another VM, right? The challenge is linking your character between each Bungie server, I think.
Not everything is working very smoothly there. I mean, I tried moving from one place to the other, I had no issue.
Oh, good.
It's extremely smooth. You just like teleport yourself from one place to the other, from one map to the other. Let's say I have some property in London and I have property in Genesis. I can easily move from one to the other, no issues. Of course, because one is in survival mode and the other one is in creative mode, you cannot transfer your
inventory. Yeah, that's what I meant.
And that makes sense.
Transfer, yeah, that's what I meant. You can't transfer your inventory. I heard Jimmy D talk about that.
And that's fair game, because imagine everybody doing that. Practically, you cancel the survival mode.
Yeah, so we have it set up so our merchants have full access to pretty much everything. They can do their own banner boards and do their own coding, but they cannot give any items to survivors. So we kind of locked it off that way so they can coexist together, but no merchant can actually benefit or give anything to a survivor. That's how we have it. I'm sure there's a lot of flaws there. I'm hoping people break in so I can figure out what those flaws are.
That will you'll find out with time, and things break, you fix it, you move on. Something else breaks, you fix it, you learn. That's the process. No way to go around it.
Yeah. And then lastly, and I'll let you guys go. Again, I appreciate you letting me get on and yap. You had mentioned this. What kind of world is the NFT hive? I have it on the FAQs. Actually, it is a gentleman. It's one guy who built this on his own, the entire world. I had contacted him and let him know that I was using his map, and I told him what we were doing with it, which was, and he didn't have any questions about it. He seemed pretty cool about it, but I think he thought I was a nut. I kind of told him, I started going into the whole blockchain thing, and I think that's probably, that's where you lose people, I think. But the goal is that the merchant area, there's 2 merchant areas. You can just come in and either keep the building, modify it, or just smash the hell out of it. So more than likely, what it looks like now is not going to look like in the future as people come in and demolish things, their own vision. But I wanted to give kudos to the dude who made it, because I think he did a good job.
Nice. Are you gonna do any like land sale later on, or have some kind of a sale to support the whole project, or you just give the whole land for free so everybody can play?
No, the intent is to give it away for free. So you get, as a survivor, you can get 100 by 100 free, and you can set it up with the config you want. It's all done manually. It's not. It's they request it through the website, and it's the process is pretty straightforward. And they can have no mobs if they don't want to get beat up when they're on the property. they don't get a second one free, and there's no intent to actually try to sell anything. You have a concept of land claim. So your land token means you actually own the land, you can do whatever you want with it. It's always yours. A land claim means you have a claim to any other another property if you want it. So you can hold on to that claim, and then in the future claim another property. More than likely, that would be where I have 100 by 100, but I want, like, you know, more right around my property. So I'll just buy a land claim. We're trying not to go down that route because, first off, survivors, from what I'm told, you're truly doing it in survivor mode, which ours was Survivor Plus. It's really
Whoa,
hard to
whoa,
survive.
whoa, whoa! Hold on a second. Stop the presses here. This is insane news that just came out. Chicago and Cleveland are the next two cities coming to Upland. That is insane.
Oh, nice.
That is exciting. Hometown M, you're muted. You're muted for our hometown. That's insane. Very excited by that news. Chicago.
That's awesome.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you, Nietzsche. I saw them talking about that in the chat. They said they just announced
There
it.
is
They
an
just
announcement
dropped
as
it.
well that you can see it also in our server in Discord about it.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it's in ours? Okay, all right. Yeah,
Fading Armageddon is happy about that.
Me too. Chi-Town in the house.
Yes.
So
That's
cool.
exciting.
And sorry to keep going on about this about Upland. There is also bringing the Hyperloop.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing what?
Some sort of monorail, right?
The new railway station.
What? The Hyperloop is the first new form of transportation in a century. Wow.
Nice.
This is nuts.
Very exciting.
Yeah, that's really cool. Big times, big exciting. Oh, everything.
Uplanders will be
You
able
know,
to.
I'm excited.
I'm running NFTs. Wow.
I'm excited and bummed. You know, it takes so much work to get ready for these things. And it's like they're coming out with them so fast. I mean, it's like one after the other. I mean, like, slow the frick down.
Yeah, we'll tell that to all the people that keep buying up all the property so nobody new can get in, you know? It's like, it's our fault. It's all our fault for buying the properties.
Yep.
Kinda.
Man, I can think of some cool Chicago properties. Definitely a go for me.
I just say open the whole world.
Yeah, why not? Why not, man? Earth 2 did it, right? You ever see Earth 2? They're kicking ass.
Superworld's doing well as well, and the whole world's open over there. That's the augmented reality one. I've seen some cool artwork pieces going on over there. Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
But yeah, Chi-Town and Cleveland. All right.
Great news.
Right.
Man, maybe I don't participate in Staten Island and I just
Skip
wait
it.
for Chicago. Oh no. What will we? Well, okay. We're getting to the end of the show here, but we got to spin a wheel. Nietzsche, thanks so much for coming on and sharing with us. You're more than welcome to hang out while we spin the wheel, but you got to go. I know you're a busy man. That sounds like a heap load of work there that the NFT Hive is created for you. But it sounds
a lot
like
of
you're loving
excitement in the chat here about it too. People are excited to check it out and get in there.
Yeah, I'll stick around. I'll go on mute and just enjoy the show for the rest of
Awesome.
it. Don't mind.
Awesome.
Thanks. Cool.
All right. Well, that being said, I have opened the responses, or accepting responses now for the pinned message that's at the top of the chat in the YouTube channel there. You can start dropping. Don't worry about the ETH address. I forgot to take that question off. Just do your wax addresses. Don't worry about ETH addresses. No ETH addresses. Just wax addresses. Let's do that. And while the numbers are ticking in, let's play the Nasty Hooks intro to Spin It Fucker. Let's go. All right, that was the Spin It Fucker by the Nasty Hooks collaboration project with Left House. And we have 63 responses. It looks like we have 30 people watching. How many likes do we have? 47 likes. 75 responses coming in for the wheel. I'm going to close it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wheel is closed.
Oh, no.
91 addresses going up on this wheel. Not bad. Alrighty. Grab these bad mamma jammas. Some people still put their
No
ETH
ETH address, guys. No worries.
Not bad. Not bad. Not too bad. Okay. Get it over to the wheel. Woo! All right. Let me see if I need to clean it up a little bit here. Here, I'll open it up so we can all clean it together as a family. Move the old zoomy. The zoom.
Oh, you have a nice comment for your hair, Mr. Lefty. It says Lefty's hair is looking particularly majestic today.
Yeah, you could surf that wave, I think.
The Magisto do.
Right off the bat, I see a couple of copy addresses here. You got rid of those. Sliding on.
Owen Johnson, first time around the board. Let's see how you do. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Clean. It looks pretty clean, you guys. Nope. That's a letter different. Okay. One more look.
Trustworthy community right there.
One more look. That's good. You guys got your double addresses on instead of trying to put the same address on. That's good. Very smart. Got to have those things copy and pasted, ready to go. That entry form doesn't stay open too long anymore. Okay, looks pretty
I'm wondering if somebody has created a bot for that and then just
somebody has had to. Teach me. Teach me. How would you bot that?
I don't know.
The Google form, yeah. Yeah, well, that's a bummer. All right, so let's spin it to win it. Oh, wait, we got to get the Tuxo.
No. Forget about it. No ideas. I'm not giving any ideas. Brooklyn, no.
All right, we got to get the world famous Tuxo music, wheel spinning music here. And we, should thank our guest, Nietzsche, for bringing Tuxo to the Upland Action News. As they are, buddies from the Second Life there. And so, yeah, Nietzsche actually brought him in. He was actually going to bring in another musician, but I don't think that happened. So we'll do that another time. And what happened to the guy from Rarable? Nietzsche, if you're still listening. Wasn't somebody from Rarable supposed to come today? Maybe we'll do that in the future, too, since that didn't happen as well. So, all right. What are we going to spin for today? I could throw some metaphor stuff up there. I could throw some rabbit holes. That's what I'll do. How about that? Anybody else have anything you want to put on the wheel before I start getting nasty?
I'm looking right now. You can start it off. I might have something to go on the board.
All righty.
I'll throw a Cool Hand Luke on by Young Zion.
Okay.
Zion left. Mint number 3. I purchased it myself.
You bought it yourself. Okay, cool. Your son makes you buy his artwork. That's tragic. All right. And the wheel music, the world famous Tuxo wheel spinning music is now happening in the background, which is beautiful. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel 5 times. 5 times. And it'll be Rabbit Hole Metaverse, LEFTHOUSE Artist Spotlight promo NFTs. You'll get one of each on every spin that I spin. I'm spinning now. We'll do Young Zion's piece as the finale.
Perfect.
The wheel spins. You're just gonna get a mystery bag with some rabbit holes, some metaphors, and the hey, whoa. We have a winner. And we know that I've not recognized this address anywhere on the back of my hand. USTAY.wham. Congratulations. I'll send these out after the show. I want to keep it going. I want to keep it hot. I want to keep it dirty. The wheel spins. And we will give another mystery bag of metaphors. And Crypto Unani.
Hey, guys, congrats, over the line.
Over the line, buddy.
Nice.
Nice one.
Nice.
Always,
Yeah.
somehow. Crypto. That's
Oh.
not you, right? Or is that you?
Oh no, it's my cousin.
That's your cousin. Yes.
In the family.
The Unani
Yeah,
family.
still in the
just gets it.
family.
They're winners. The Unanis are winners.
Yeah, of
Congratulations,
course.
cousin Unani. That's
Thank
awesome.
you. I'll let him know.
Wheel
By the way,
spins?
I want to address a question from Ziploc
Yeah.
after the spin.
Spin, win. Close to the line, but not over. AFRR.wham. Congrats. You're
So
a
Zip is
mystery
asking
winner.
if anyone has checked on Doctor Who. I have sent him messages. I believe Brian has sent him
I heard
messages.
from him.
Oh, you did?
I heard from him this morning. Yeah, he
okay.
apologized. He got real slammed and busy. He is going to come back probably in a couple weeks. They've got some new updates, this, that, and the other. So he said, like, give me a couple weeks and I'll come back with some new stuff. I'm like, all right, great, no problem. So he
Okay,
is
because
alive and
I was
well.
getting worried, to be honest.
Me too. Yeah, he's alive and
I
well.
thought he was not sick or something, with all these things going around nowadays. So it's good that he's okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
very happy to hear that. And it's good that he's busy. Busy's good. Busy's
This
good.
is very good. Yeah.
And the wheel spins.
The wheel is
and
busy.
Again. Oh!
The regular
Without wham, mystery, rabbit holes, and metaphors coming your way. I've got one more spin before we spin for the grand Young Z's prize. Okay, here we go. The wheel is beautiful. And 2RUR4.wham. Congratulations. I want to do one more before we get to that. Just one more. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. No, it goes. And we have a winner.
You wanted an over the line so bad
did.
there.
UBKB.wham. Congratulations. Mystery, rabbit holes, and metaphors. And LEFTHOUSE Artist Spotlight pack coming your way. All right, should we spin it for Young Z's? What was it?
Cool Hand Luke.
Cool Hand Luke. Let's go. The wheel spins. Cool Hand Luke. There's one of it's our dad's it's our dad's favorite movie, or one of them at least. And the winner of Cool Hand Luke, 3SHQY.wham.
Congratulations.
3SHQY.wham.
Yeah, that's it.
We're
You're
going
the
out.
winner.
Cool Hand Luke, event number 3. Headed your way.
Cool Hand Luke, number 3, and
That's if Wax or Atomic Hub will work for me, actually, because it's just spinning and spinning, and I tried to do this earlier and it was spinning on me then, so these might not come out right away if we're having troubles on the Atomic Hub side. But today for sure.
All right. Well, if you're new here to the channel, we have 949 subscribers. We have 2 days to break down.
No.
No. We have
We're
one
higher.
of
We're
We're
higher.
57 or
Yes.
950.
Oh, I just refreshed and it still gave me the same number. So that's good to know. I'm happy to hear that. All right, we're higher then.
Yeah,
Make me
hopefully
higher.
we didn't lose any subs.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Unless we
No,
lost
the
a
watch
few.
is not broken. Atomic Hub is.
Yeah.
The internet's broken. We broke the internet. We did it.
Yes.
All right, so tomorrow Mars Utah will be joining us, and I'm sure we have some other surprises. We'll get into some more of the Block Explorer video moments to Block Explorers that I've created in collaboration with Upland. And Staten Island will have happened, so we'll talk about that. And of course, we got Crypto Monkey Friday on Friday, of course. It'd be weird if we had it on Thursday, but we've done that before. Who knows? Maybe it'll happen again. You never know. Okay, anything else you guys got to say before we get out of here, and into the metaverses?
Just bear with us in case we cannot drop stuff in the after party. It's not our fault, guys. Atomic Hub again. Disappointment.
Yeah. It's
The chat's been saying the same thing in Discord. Everybody's having trouble right now, it seems like. But
Yes.
Okay, great.
Hey,
so
Left,
I'll get those
if I
prizes out
can-
then a little later then in the evening.
Hey,
Go ahead,
Leslie,
Meech.
Hey, if you need some more wheel spinning music, I got another performer for you if you ever want him on. Talk about that.
Yeah.
We are always happy to have
This
more.
guy's a badass rocker. Just got done touring China. Has played for me for years over in that venue I have. He's really good, super cool dude. Could give you some more music for you if you ever need it.
Heck yeah, no, we definitely want to have some more music on, and you know, you haven't led us wrong yet. So you've brought us like what I consider one of the greatest musicians in the world. So yeah, and one of the greatest dudes on the planet too. Tuxo is amazing.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Every time I have the chance, I go and listen to him, and I just relax. He's so good.
Yeah, he's dead chill for sure.
Yeah. So you're the man if you're listening.
All righty, ladies
The
and
next
babies.
one's not so chill. So take us away there, Left House.
No worries.
All right, babies and gentlemen. I think today we're gonna exit on the METAVERSE intro, theme song, outro video piece here. So here we go. See you guys.
Force.
Good morning, good noon,
Morning.
and good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace. This is in the metaverse. This.
What a show!
Best show ever. Winning.
Chicago coming for Upland.
The man.
Brought us Tuxo.
The win, the fight. Cause when the day's done, anyone can be a champion. METAVERSE.
At a force.
But for